Hello Cancer, happy Halloween. I will be loading the moon sign readings down below when I them loaded up. So you can check out your moon sign as well. Solar deity. This is connecting to our divinity and expanding with it. So you're expanding right now. Yeah, you are, because there's your card, the Chariot. So you're connecting. You're connecting to Yang in order to expand. I see third eye activations and crown chakra activations. And it's you're moving from the Eight of Orbs, which is the Eight of Swords, and you're actually ascending. Ascension is here. You've learned from your experiences, and it's to do with the Tower, the disconnection, and you connect to your abundance. And you literally raise your vibration, expand your consciousness here. You've gained another piece of your higher self, and this is connected to the dolphin energy, solar plexus healing, sacral chakra healing, the third eye activations. This is beautiful. It's connected to the Nine of Orbs, and that's the Nine of Swords. This is what you're working through. And the Great Wheel. And there you are, the Adept of Chalices. This is the Prince of Cups with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Chalices, wish fulfillment. And it has everything to do with the Great Wheel. This is your message. A new cycle begins, marked by the Great Wheel, reflecting how all reality from the microcosm to the macrocosmic universe is cyclical. Everything spins, everything is in motion. It's this key, the first of a higher octave of experience for a starseed to integrate. The seeker is shown the principles of karmic return. It symbolizes the completion of a process such as a starseed's self-discovery through the first cycle and the simultaneous beginning of yet another. As we leave the Piscean age and enter boldly into the Aquarian, one cannot help but make the correlation between the depiction of the Great Wheel and this great shift of ages, as this time has drawn so many starseeds to Earth to take part in its monumental and transformational awakening for all consciousness beings of the realm. And that's what we're doing. We're builders of the light. The wheel is an ancient mythical symbol of the snake eating its own tail, a symbol of eternity and the renewal of life, transformation and rebirth. And that's the time we're in, thanks to that new moon in Scorpio. This wheel bears the number 10. The first number in the tarot to have 2 digits, considered perfect in mathematical terms. Also, a symbolism is inherent in this key, which implies the wheel is turning for you. A new cycle has begun, always reminding us of the principles of karma, changing, sensing, evolution. What goes around comes around. The charioteer, that's you, will turn for him, unfolding his rewards and propelling him to a higher octave of experience, challenge, and awakening. How am I receiving what I am given? What great winds of change are upon me? What new cycle of life am I embarking on? What universal forces are at play in the situation? How am I being shown what lies ahead? Well, let's just see. Let's just see what lies ahead. Wow, that's beautiful. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. That's the creation here. Happiness in our hearts and homes. The heart of every home, the fire that unites winter's warmth, centers stories, love, and delights. The ancient Romans believed that every home had a heart, and it was the hearth. Where the fire was burned, the family gathered for sustenance, communication, and protection. This concept was so important to the culture that there was a huge city hearth, the Vestal Temple, where the fire of the home goddess Vesta burned forever without ever going out. This sacred flame was protected by the soldiers with their very lives should there be an invasion. The place where the goddess Vesta was honored within every home was also the hearth, and it was where the woman prepared food and cooked. Some of the food was always offered back into the fire for Vesta as a blessing of protection. Often husbands were sent away on military duty for years on end, and their wives were at home, not just expected to keep the home, but the businesses running. But to wait for their husbands faithfully until their return. They prayed to Vesta to ensure their family members' safe return to keep the fires of loved ones stoked. The saying, "Keep the home fires burning," was inspired by this practice. Should the hearth card appear, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love, fire, and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you are a member of or your family, if you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. And that is a message somebody needed to hear. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you at that Halloween reading. Take care, guys.